Good morning, Aries. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. This is your August 2024 energy zodiac forecast. If you know your sun, moon, and rising sign, I would suggest that you watch all three, or maybe more if you're so inclined, to get a better understanding and a better energy feel of what the month of August may look like for you. Please share this video out. It's very important, I feel, that we share these messages with others who may be looking for guidance or closure or a better understanding of what they may be going through. If you are wanting to donate to the reading or to the channel or just to the cause, you can do so through PayPal or Cashapp, and those links are in the description. Please take a moment to subscribe, to like, to comment, to follow. So let's see, Aries, August 2024. All right, so the first card that came out was a caring connection. I think that may be giving you a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of uncertainty. I know that in some, relationships, especially if we have yet to heal from past relationship, Aries, that we may feel that this relationship is a little too good to be true. It isn't exactly what it seems. It may be too much at the moment, even though you may be looking for that, for someone or someone right now, as opposed to someone to for a long expanded amount of time. It's almost like I want to say someone to fill the gap. And God, that if I say it, that sounds awful, doesn't it? Someone to fill what is missing, right? However, this caring connection goes so smoothly that it offers a little bit of anxiety on your part because maybe it's not what you're looking for. And the sixth chakra archangel Metatron is the visionary. It's using that third eye to kind of see, to explore, to expand. So maybe this connection is, I want to say, heaven sent, energetically aligned, spiritually aligned, connected. And because you're feeling that so intently, and seeing that so intently, it may be giving you a little bit of anxiety or cause to pause, if that makes sense. A cause to pause. So let's see what Spirit has to say about it all. So we have the Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, finally moving forward with gratitude. It's been a struggle for you. And what I feel like with these cards here at the bottom is that you were focused more on getting things done. You were focused more on the money. You were focused more on building a foundation of substance. You were focused more on the job, the home life, saving money, buying a new car, all of those things that you want to do, with all those things that maybe some people want to do with life, right? We want to own our own home. We want to buy a car. We want to go to school. We want to offer the world something of substance, so we don't have time for a relationship. We didn't see it coming. It's almost like we didn't see it coming, right? And it's been a real struggle for you. You've been in this place of gratitude and emotional support for so long, offering empathy and compassion where it's needed, using your imagination, really moving forward with your wants, needs, dreams, and desires, thinking about traveling, thinking about going on vacations. And I think that you may be single because there is a lot of it. There feels like there's a lot of expansion here. I'm grateful for what I have at the moment. I don't think I need to fill anything. I'm very grateful for the job that I have. I'm very grateful for the money I get to spend. I'm very grateful. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can't put any more light on this. Doesn't look like it helped at all, but that's okay. We'll continue. I'm very grateful for where I am at the moment. Very grateful that I have all these wonderful opportunities coming my way. Very grateful I get to travel. Very grateful I get to expand. Very grateful that I am able to use my intuition and step into this creative energy. And then this relationship comes along, and it's been a struggle because now that independent feeling, that feeling of being independent and being able to travel and being able to do all these wonderful things may have been put on pause. And that may be giving you a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of uncertainty, right? So we have the Magician, and the Magician says you're the creator of your own existence. You can have the relationship and have the money, have this caring connection and be able to travel. You can continue to do all of the things that you were doing prior to this connection, this relationship, or you can say no. You can say no to the relationship and continue to do what you've been doing. There's no reason for you to be all anxious about it. There's no reason to be up in your feels. It's a decision that you're being guided to make, and the Magician is putting it all out there for you, right? Opening up your heart, being grateful, learning to give and receive, learning to receive more than give. I think you're a giver. I think you offer a lot to a lot of people. I think you offer a lot to many, but you may have a problem with receiving, and that may be the problem with the relationship, that this person really wants to offer you something, this caring connection. This person wants to offer you something, this person wants to give you something, this person wants to offer you things that no one has ever offered you before, or they have offered it to you, but it's all been based on a very weak foundation, one full of lies and uncertainties. And so it's time that we have this conversation, right? We can't open to the opportunity of this caring connection and then freak out when we realize that it may sacrifice one's independence. So there has to be a conversation here. The sixth chakra Archangel Metatron is seeing things beyond, right? It's like we see things for how they are. And then Archangel Metatron is asking you to expand your mind and see how they could be. And if how they could be frightens you or scares you or gives you the reason to pause or maybe causes anxiety, then there may be a need to have this conversation with whomever this person is and say, look, I really appreciate what it is that you're offering me, but I'm kind of hesitant about, stepping forward further in this relationship. So you have all of these great ideas, and all of these great ideas brings you an ample opportunity for abundance and prosperity. But I kind of feel the King of Swords is that's Spirit's way of asking you to put a little bit of logic into it, right? You're afraid, you're scared, you're anxious. You maybe feel that your independence is in jeopardy. You're very thankful for the opportunity, but I think that you creating a life of substance or a foundation of substance is more important to you than a relationship at this point in time. So it's been a struggle to kind of balance the two. The Magician says that you can do it, and the Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving, and it's about finding that balance. So there's this need for conversation. There's a lot of abundance here. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a foundation. I feel that this partnership relationship is built on a foundation of substance, also built on a foundation of gratitude, balance, paying it back, being grateful. I call the Ace of Swords the He-Man card, right? We have all of these wonderful ideas, and He-Man, if you don't know, was a cartoon back in the 80s. He was a hero, and anytime he needed courage and strength to defeat his arch enemy Skeletor. He would raise his sword up to the heavens, and the gods would give him the strength and courage that he needed to move forward, though he never defeated Skeletor because Skeletor always ran away. This is still a card of being blessed by the gods, being blessed, leaving that past fear behind and stepping into this beautiful moment of blessings of substance, blessings of balance, blessings of giving and receiving, blessings of gratitude, blessings of creating, blessings of stability and balance and peace and happiness and power. I mean, that Ten of Pentacles is being able to take care of everyone as a whole, right? Being able to take care of mom and dad and brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and friends and acquaintances and just whomever you choose to take care of. That's leading into that Ten of Pentacles, into the closing of one chapter and the beginning of another. But what I want to say is that if you don't see yourself establishing any type of romantical relationship while you are going through this change, this next step, this next chapter, this closing of one and the opening of the other, and it causes you panic or anxiety or uncertainty, then it's best to have a sit down and have this conversation about why you feel that it's not the right time for you, why you feel that you have a lot more to do before you even consider offering your heart to anyone else. We have no cups here. Oh, well, I'm sorry, we have the Six of Cups. But that's about gratitude, right? That's about being thankful. Yes, I'm grateful for the opportunity, but I don't feel that I'm ready for the opportunity. Good luck is on your way. Oh, what I want to say is another energy card fell out, and I want to see what that is. Yeah, see? Broken heart. So here we go. So you make the decision, and it may cause a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of hurt feelings, but you're not doing it intentionally. You're not breaking anyone's heart intentionally. This is something that happened you're not ready for. You have other things you want to do in your life. You have other paths to go down, different directions, other opportunities, and that's where the logic comes in. We have to think about it one way or another. We have, okay, so what are the pros and cons of stepping into this connection, this relationship? And if those cons outweigh those pros, because you feel that if you got into this relationship that there are things that you would have to give up, then that's not selfish. I want you to know that's not selfish. It's not selfish at all. We have the good luck card. We have the dragonflies, just going, just really having, live your life and have the time of your life until you're ready to share that with somebody else. It's okay. We're planting seeds. We have the leprechaun here with just so much abundance. We have the ladybugs here, good luck. The cat wearing the crown, I love that. Surrounded by so much beauty. And see the beauty in yourself, right? And if anybody gives you angst about if anyone gives you angst about choosing self over relationship, and they kind of make you feel off or guilty about it, I don't want you to stir up any type of chaos, right? But it is no one's place to say how you should live your life. It's no one's place to say what it is that you should be doing. It's no one's place to say that you should put your life on hold to start a family or to enter into a relationship. If I had my life to do all over again, I would have never gotten married. And I know it's selfish. I wouldn't have gotten married and I wouldn't have had children. I would have continued school. I would have traveled more. I would have not sacrificed the things that I wanted to do to bring children in this world to try to please somebody else. I would have done things differently. And looking back on it as a 52-year-old woman, I can say that. I can say that I sacrificed 20-something years of my life to make other people happy while they were out living their life doing what they wanted to do. I was having their children while they were out exploring and expanding. I was the homemaker and the cook and the doctor and the nurse and the carpooler and all of that while they were out living their life and traveling the world and doing what it is that they wanted to do. And I never got that opportunity. Never got that opportunity. So if I had to do it all over again, I would do it all over again. I would do it differently. So then we have the card of grieving. And of course, when we make decisions that other people look down upon, or when we make decisions that are very difficult for us, there is this process of grieving. The broken heart card goes right along with the grieving process. But through this grieving, we have transformation. Through this grieving, we have change. Through this grieving, we have something, we are open to something completely different. A new version of us, a new path, new opportunities. And we should be thankful for each and every one of them. So let us see what deck is this? I think it's the Earth and Bone. So let's see what our Earth and Bone Oracle has. So we have Beloved, we have Love, Intertwinement. So this makes sense with the Caring Connection card, right? There's a coupling here, and there may be love here, and there may be the offering and the accepting of love, and that's okay. That doesn't mean that you are all in. It just means that, look, I can love you and I can reciprocate that love, but it doesn't mean that I have to sacrifice and give up everything I want, need, and desire for that love. Because you're ambitious and you're a creator and you want to create, you want to explore, you want to expand. And we have Cage. So there's this sense of freedom and release and reclaiming your power. Maybe this is a relationship that you're breaking up from. Maybe this person has come back into your life at this time when you were creating this amazing foundation for self, and now they want a second chance or a third chance or a fourth chance, right? And you're like, no, I don't think this is a good time. I don't think this, it's not that I don't love you, and it's not that our lives will never be intertwined. It's that I have a life that I desire to live, and I'm ambitious about living it, and I'm in the process of healing, reclaiming my power, releasing what was, and finding the freedom I need to do what I desire to do for me, or what I need to do for me. So, and I think that's beautiful, Aries. I think it's a pretty empowering moment when we're able to do that. Prosperity for abundance. So we have all of that abundance surrounding us. I think that's beautiful. Healing waters. We talked about healing from that broken heart, grieving, healing, moving past, moving on, moving through. And then we have strength and resilience. And yes, that Ace of Swords, I think we talk a lot about the strength and resilience to ask for help. The strength to ask for help and the resilience and the stability and the balance to say, yes, I not only ask for this help, I am open to take in the guidance from, and being strong and resilient and not giving up or going backwards or giving in because others may think I'm weak, right? I know there are some relationships we get into to where the other person thinks that, there's no way that we could say no. There's no way that we would ever, not want to be involved with them because of what they have to offer, or, fill in that blank. And we just have to be strong, and we have to be resilient, and we have to reclaim our power and not allow anyone to, have the willpower not to allow anyone to seduce us into something that we are not ready for, that we don't want, that we don't need, and that we are not willing to acquiesce to, right? If you have all of this opportunity before you, for expansion and growth and abundance and prosperity, and you're at the start of a wonderful new journey. And with that Nine of Wands, it's been a struggle for you to decide. It's been a struggle for you to choose. But I think that when you start looking at this relationship or this partnership from an outside perspective looking in, you will see that it most likely hasn't been the best thing for you. And it is time to heal and grieve if you need to, but then move forward and move on, because you've got this. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. Stay strong, stay powerful. Talk soon.